Seinfuck.
Very delicate timer. I do have sausages once again cooking during the podcast recording, but I just wanted to tell you how happy I've been lately.
Oh, awesome. Is it because of the sausages? You getting a good
how
sausage?
many episodes have we done where you've had sausages cooking in the back?
That's a great question. I feel like it's at least 3. That's maybe, it's like I wish I had a nickel and I'd have 3 nickels, but isn't it weird that I'd have 3 kind of a deal? That could be part of it. I read something interesting. Yeah, I want your guys' opinion on.
Yeah.
Sure.
I heard someone tell me that the reason that people are so unhappy is because they don't have one of 3 things in their diet, and that's bacon, steak, or eggs. If one of those 3 things is missing from the diet, the human exhibits extreme sadness. And they asked them for a single source to back that up, and they said, "Fuck you, idiot."
It's like, source? The source is I made it the fuck up.
It came to me in a dream.
I will say, if you do eat nothing but bacon, steak, and eggs and don't have enough fiber to back that up, you are going to have a terrible, terrible time.
Listen, I've been listening to the Joe Rogan Experience, and he says that if I just eat the carnivore diet, I will get shredded.
Malcolm, you are already beefed up. How much more shredded could you possibly get?
Trying to get to 0% body fat.
Look at him. What a hero.
All muscle and bones.
It's literally not even skin at this point.
I once bounced a quarter off Malcolm's pecs and it came flying back at my head at Mach projectile speeds. I had to evade it like I was in the Matrix. Sadly, I'm so fast and my reflexes are so well honed that the quarter just barely grazed me.
Yeah, but it's like one of those like anime things where it barely grazed you, but it's like a fountain of blood came out.
Yeah, dude, so cool.
It's just unironically just a cool trope.
Really fucking cool trope. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Good. Yeah, I want. Yeah, what if my life was an anime? That'd be fucking.
Malcolm, you're like the exact opposite life of an anime protagonist. All of the protagonist's suffering in anime is front loaded. Like the only thing you have in common with anime protagonists is that you don't have a father in the picture.
No! And that's why I'm going to find the One Piece.
yeah, that's.
I mean,
you have a better chance than I do, sadly.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because I don't have a father, I must write in the Death Note.
Oh, you've never seen either of those things. Those sausages are sizzling aggressively at me. Just give me 1 second.
Okay, I can hear it.
No, I hope Sasha turns up his volume a little bit so we can actually like hear the sausages.
Can you add a little with the sausages cooking in the background, Sasha?
If you could just make those like loud enough that even the viewers hear it, I think that would be very nice.
Because you have to source from a library.
You don't have to add it. It was obviously there.
Right? You have to add it. It's okay.
Why would you add it? We can hear it.
We don't have keep this conversation up, but
fuck you.
Add it in. If you're gonna add it in, you can add it in.
You don't have to add it in. The sound was there.
The sound was barely there. All right.
I hate it. I said increase the volume.
Well, but I don't know if it was gonna be picked up on the recording. It's gonna be picked up.
If it's not being picked up, we wouldn't hear it.
It's fine. All right. Just add some. Je ne sais quoi.
If you don't hear it,
add some beef jus to the mix. All right, add some beef jus.
Why would you add beef jus? That's not going to come up on the microphone. You get your microphone soggy.
Make it nice and sloppy. All right, sloppy toppy.
Slop it up. What the fuck, man?
Crisis averted.
Oh, nice.
See, you can really fucking hear it. He was saying that we wouldn't be able to hear the sausages in the background.
No, you can hear it.
I was saying to add some jus to the mix. All right.
You don't have to add anything that's already there.
Beautiful. Guys, I've been trying this new web fishing game. It's just a game where you make a little Animal Crossing character kind of thing, and you cast a rod into a lake. It's like an online chat room surf. It's very relaxing kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
So it's like you have a tasted tube, but you're also talking to people.
I've never experienced such virile homophobia and racism in a video.
What's the game?
Web fishing. That's on Steam for $5.
Okay.
Great video game, great community.
Shut the fuck up. I mean, it does always, we've been, okay. I have actually seen a little bit of about this, or not necessarily that it was full of virulent homophobia, but I've seen like the characters doing cute things kind of deal.
Sure.
But I did want to ask something that I definitely didn't forget. I mean, you remember like World of Warcraft, because we've mentioned previously on the podcast that we've both played World of Warcraft. Does that sort of harken back to when you'd be fishing somewhere in like Darkshore and you'd just all of a sudden the general chat would talk about Trump?
Yeah, well, that's a very recent phenomenon. In the olden times, it was like they would talk about how Obama was like a Muslim or something like that.
Oh, yeah. No, you'd just be randomly like in the Barrens and you'd say, Obama is a burp, Obama is a burp, Obama
Where's
is a
the birth certificate? Where's the birth certificate? There's a lot of that.
Like dead grandma memes.
Grandma memes, yeah. Chuck Norris stuff ran the gambit.
Oh, yeah. I fucking forgot about the Chuck Norris stuff. Why do you think that ended?
The Chuck Norris, it stopped being funny.
That hasn't stopped things before.
Well, he's still alive, which, I like, when I was younger with all the memes, I assumed that he was like dead for like, there was like a couple of weeks where I was like, yo, he must have died. Like, that's why everyone's doing all this. Like, it's like,
but it just like resurfaced. Yeah.
And then I found out, no, he's very much alive and, fucking kicking it. He's still alive as of this recording in 2024.
That is strange.
Excellent. Well done, Chuck. You survived. I'll tell you where it died, Robert, is that the corporations and the companies started making Chuck Norris jokes on TV. And that's when it stopped being funny. Whenever a company or a corporation gets involved with a meme, it dies. The living embodiment of which is Elon Musk. I don't know if you've ever seen him like at a video game convention or something like that. He's surrounded by people, but all the people are like very aware that Elon Musk is an interloper at any given time.
Oh yeah, no. I have a theory in which I believe is shared by millions of people. And
not much of a theory. I mean,
that's just consensus.
It sounds a lot like consensus. Yeah.
Some say would be a consensus, but others would disagree. My theory, is that that everyone, no one actually likes him. Like no matter what group he's in, no one likes him. He's just like, because he's got money, he's
convenient.
Like, it's convenient. Because it's like at a certain point, even you can tell that even the Republican Party, like you can tell Donald Trump is just like this fucking guy, like
hilarious, Malcolm.
The way he like jumped on stage and the disgust on Trump's face when he looked over and see Elon Musk like halfway in the air.
He's doing an X. Like I feel like we may have talked about this, but like he's doing the X.
Was that here that we talked about it? Because I think someone else told me he's trying to make an X in the air because of his branding on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we did talk about it, but that is so fucking funny that he would think like, that's like that translates.
Yeah, which is the X, the everything app.
The everything app.
Like, sorry, so I just wanted to bring up, there was this like tweet that I saw that was screenshotted that was like, remember like Ruth Conda Forever, where it was like, fake thing?
So fucking intersection of liberal politics.
Yeah, so like Trumpists have done this. There's like this like, I guess, big Trump tweeter named Kylie Jane Creamer. She's got the blue check mark.
Kramer, probably, right?
Well, it's spelled
Kramer or
Kremer.
K-R-E.
I guess that is Creamer, but
yeah, it does sound like it's. But then it's also like it's not like Ryan Creamer, the guy who did the fucking Pornhub jokes about like being a normal guy in a Pornhub ad. But that's the only guy who can really have Creamer as the last name.
Yeah. So this one, it's like that's why it's like when you say, first of all, when you read it and you say it out loud, you're like, is this a real? Like you go like, is she real? Is this not?
Is this not a bit? Yeah.
She's got the aesthetic of like a Real Housewives person, like in terms of photos, it's like the red. It's like headshots got the red dress, platinum.
Yeah. The cocktail dress, the very big wavy hair.
Yeah. So this, I want to emphasize this. When I finish this, you just got to tell me, do you think this was real or not? Like I want to put that out here. So her tweet was, after watching @RealDonaldTrump work at McDonald's. I had to have some. 18-year-old black male met me at the drive-through window. I told him how Trump worked at McDonald's today. And I had to get some fries. And it's the fries is like an emoji. And it goes, this is the dialogue. It goes, him, for real? Me, yes, in Pennsylvania. Him, inspiration. That's why I'm voting for him. Me too. Him, I can't wait to look it up. It's on the news. Me, yep, all over X too. What do you mean by inspiration? Him, he's just like me, and maybe I'll be president one day, laughing emoji. I'm now 18, so I get to vote for him. My whole family is too. Media won't tell you that because I'm black. It's like,
oh, God damn it.
And everybody clapped.
Yeah.
And everybody clapped, yeah.
And it's that like smirking like meme or like emoji where it's like the one, it's like, look at that. I just did sex. And then it's like.
Is that what you think of when you see that one?
No.
Yeah, she had sex with the 18-year-old black guy at McDonald's.
And then it goes, me, love it. Keep working hard and maybe I'll get to vote for you one day too. Him, mega. And it's just American flag emoji, American flag emoji, American flag emoji, American flag emoji, American flag emoji. So yeah, do you think this interaction really happened?
No. Are you kidding?
No, obviously not. It's obviously not real.
It's just like, I don't know. You think people would do that? Go on the internet and lie?
I had, when I'm driving through the McDonald's drive-thru, like I'm stopping and I'm having real conversations with the workers.
Real fucking conversation. They don't just look at me dead-eyed like they look at every single other person in the drive-thru. It's like, what do your fat shit ass want? I would take 3 McDoubles and a large Sprite, please. Pull through, fatso. Okay.
This is all very funny, Robert, but that's a totally normal order to have at McDonald's. And you're being a fat-phobic piece of shit right now.
It's my order.
Yeah, you're being fat-phobic against yourself.
Sometimes there's a small fry involved. You don't fucking know.
A small fry. Yeah, it's small. We all know it's small.
It's definitely a small fry because
totally a small fry.
Too much, a medium fry is way too much.
Where are you from?
What is your go-to
Where were you
McDonald's
born?
Order? I was born in San Diego, California, at Sharps Hospital.
Fry for me because there's about 16 more fries in the medium fry, and I don't really know if I could handle all of that sodium in one sitting.
Yeah, but those 3 double doubles with extra pickles, it won't affect me at all.
Well, the thing I do with the double doubles, I take the bottom slice of bread off, and then I smash them together. So it's like a 4x4 for McDonald's.
Yeah, quadruple double.
Here's a tip for you guys if you like the McGangbang, right?
What is the McGangbang?
You never heard of this?
You don't know the McGangbang?
What is the? You have to you cannot bring up the McGangbang without explaining what it is.
I'm surprised you've never heard of this. You can literally order one of these.
Yeah, it's a
you cannot go up to a counter and say, "Can I please get the McGangbang?"
You can. You absolutely can. This is actually real.
No, you have no idea what it is, Malcolm.
I know what this
not
is.
back him up.
I know it.
Look at me and Malcolm.
Yeah.
We know what the McGangbang is.
Shut the fuck up.
We've McGangbanged together.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We've gone in on a McGangbang.
You had the McGangbang on the casting couch together, yeah. He's like, he's lying. He's lying.
Do you know what it is or no, Robert?
I genuinely don't know what the fucking McGangbang is.
All right. Malcolm, tell them what a McGangbang is.
Okay. So a McGangbang is when you order a McDouble and like a McChicken, and then you place the McChicken in between the patties of the McDouble to make a legendary burger, which is called the McGangbang.
You're making that face, Robert, but you haven't tried it,
No, I'm not. This face isn't. That sounds terrible. This is the face where I want to try it tonight.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm encouraging you to do it.
Just absolutely. A junior chickener and then a fucking
a spicy McChicken.
Yeah, I guess a junior chicken here would be the.
I guess you could do the junior chicken.
Yeah, you could do. I think the junior chicken has a better patty up here in Canada, but
then it is.
I regress.
In the US, yeah.
I regress.
Whatever. I regress.
That's good.
I regress every time I eat one of these McGangbangs.
Yeah, regress mentally, socially, physically.
If you're a big fan of that, though.
It is a real thing.
Oh, I'll have it. I'll eat it. Shit.
But yeah.
You know, they're making a Big Mac with chicken patties on it now, Malcolm.
Yeah, I did see that. The chicken Big Mac.
Stinks.
Kevin Durant can't get bitches. I want to make that for
he
can't get bitches.
Oh.
No,
the Slim Reaper?
The Slim Reaper.
Bitches?
No, he can't get bitches. That fucking, first of all, he's ashy
You
as
have
fuck.
not seen him in a Phoenix club. He is surrounded by women. Positively surrounded. You know what he's doing amongst those women, Malcolm? He's not dancing. He's not talking to women. He's literally shadow 3-point shooting in the club like it's a dance move. He's dribbling. He's picking it up like he's throwing a 3. The offseason is never there for Kevin Durant. He's always working. The Slim Reap. You put some respect on my GOAT.
No, I can't do that. All right. Listen,
Who's your GOAT, Malcolm? Who's your fucking GOAT?
Who's my GOAT?
Say Curry and I will kill you.
Why does Kevin Durant have a Washington Nationals tattoo right above his belly button?
Based.
For basketball, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You are a bandwagoner,
Canadian.
facetious.
He's Canadian. I got to support Canadians in the league, all right? First it was Steve Nash. Now it's SGA.
You didn't hear about him before you heard he was on the Starting 5 Netflix documentary. Not a real fan. Could you even tell me what team he's on right now?
Yeah, he's on the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Lucky guess.
He's going to do what Kevin Durant couldn't do, which is win a championship in OKC.
I want you to take that back.
No. I'll never take that back. You know I'm right.
No,
the
you're not
dude
right.
got carried for his championships. He got carried for those championships.
He's throwing up 30 in every game. 30 minimum.
The dude's got to be going to, listen, Durant, go to Turkey and get some fucking hair plugs, all right? Like, you have too much money to be rocking around with the haircut that he's got.
I'm so disappointed in you and in your entire city by extension. I think that the Sonics will get a team before you, and it's a good thing.
They will get a team before us.
The Seattle Sonics will be there before Vancouver gets another team.
Listen.
And you will be forced to support the Seattle Supersonics again, and there's nothing you can do about it.
My heart is in Oklahoma City. So that's
go to Oklahoma City, Malcolm. Go to Oklahoma City.
No one will like you there.
I will dare you to find one nice thing to say about it besides, wow, look at all this open space.
Wow, crack is really cheap here.
Yeah, listen, there's many things that I could enjoy in Oklahoma City, all right?
Such as?
I could go to the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum.
Oh.
Did you Google things to do in OKC?
Malcolm,
I could go to Frontier City.
Do you really go to museums for fun, Malcolm?
Well, listen, when it's the Western Heritage Museum, absolutely.
What Western heritage could be so interesting that it draws you all the way to Oklahoma City?
Well, I'm not going to Oklahoma City just for that. I'm going there for the culture.
What culture is in Oklahoma City?
I heard they got good barbecue.
Dude, there is good barbecue everywhere in the United States, and they all think it's the best. Okay, the only
who has the best
you
barbecue?
Think is the okay. Well, this is
that's not even a conversation.
No, it's a conversation, and I think that we should have it.
Okay,
I think that Bible Belt barbecue is the best, and specifically, you could argue that Louisiana grill's the best.
Thank you. That's my stance as well.
I'll give you that. All right. Listen, but I don't know. I haven't been to OKC yet.
No, it's fair.
I can go. Listen, I could have great barbecue at Frontier City in Oklahoma City.
Sure.
Yeah.
I hear Texas is good too. And people from Texas get very upset when you say their barbecue is not the best.
It's not the best. It's the driest,
Decent.
but it's not the best.
Yeah. I think we can agree on one thing. Kansas City, no.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Not Kansas City.
Not Kansas. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm
not
saying
New York. New York barbecue is a scam.
New York barbecue? Who's having fucking
one thing you should be making in New York, and it's bagels, and you should shut up.
The people in New York be charging you $150.
And for this little tiny like tin third pan with just like a little tiny little mound of pulled pork.
Like a pile of brisket or pulled pork.
We put 3 nice little dill pickles on the side.
Exactly. I was about to say the same shit. You got these tiny little gherkins. I think it's so charming.
It's so nice. You like the little brown paper.
We got a little brioche with it. How do you like that?
We toasted the bun.
That'll be $3,000.
Exactly.
Yeah, my fucking ass.
Eat the whole ass. It was kind of very charming or very
eat my pork butt.
Satisfying when they're shut the fuck up, Malcolm. No, it was very satisfying and charming when a barbecue place like that opens in Mesa one time near my sister's place, and it like shut down within the month because no one
authentic New York barbecue.
It was not even. It was so bad.
There's like one barbecue spot in like Vancouver, and it's not even in Vancouver. It's in North Vancouver. It's called Smoke and Bones, and it's like you got to go over a bridge or take a water taxi to it. It's
what kind of barbecue is it?
They just say Southern. So,
it's fake.
Yeah, it's fake. They don't smoke shit.
It's California barbecue.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with the California barbecue. It's the cheapest. It's the most accessible. I mean, they just put the least effort into it. Is the only thing.
They literally say on the website, Smoke and Bones Barbecue specializes in the art of Southern style barbecue.
Southern style. What does that mean? Do they have a smoker?
They do.
They have to have a smoker.
Yeah, they've got smokers.
It sounds like, but are they using it to actually smoke?
Yeah, they're the kind of group that's like winning awards at the local smoke fests, right? Like they're
no local smoking contest in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
There is in Abbotsford, but there's also.
Was that any way a refutation of what Harper just said?
Yeah. So it's literally on their website we enjoyed it so much that we wanted to be the best that we could. We traveled down to the United States and were mentored by a man named Ray Lamp, who is also known as Dr. Barbecue.
Yeah, he had a whole fucking like reality show about it.
In barbecue.
Yeah, he genuinely does. He had his own like show on the Food Network. What the fuck are you talking about?
Never willing to stop learning, we sought out and studied under a legend of barbecue, Paul Kirk. Paul, who is also known as the Kansas City Baron of Barbecue, is also one of the top competitors in international competition.
Yeah, there was a whole
story. There's something very funny about being like, my barbecue mentors are Dr. Barbecue and the Kansas City Baron of Barbecue.
It's just made up people.
It's in the name.
Hold on, Robert. I learned under the Marquis. All right. I learned under the Marquis de Mesquite.
The Marquis de Mesquite.
Yes.
Harper, that is your wrestling name. That is your barbecue-themed wrestling persona.
I'm a big fat guy. If I had like a big singlet with like some ribs on it.
Yeah. You get the apron with the kiss the cook on it.
My special move is I dig into my singlet and pull out a bottle of barbecue sauce and smother myself in it and go for the bear hug.
Oh, that'd be good. Or you just like get out like a pepper grinder, just whack.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's my heel finisher.
Yes.
My heel finisher.
Yeah, instead of bleeding out, you bleed out like barbecue sauce.
Instead of bleeding, I bleed barbecue sauce.
Like they specifically make it so like there's like a fake like veneer skin and you bleed barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
that's a lot of work because real wrestlers don't do that. Real wrestlers just cut themselves on their forehead.
That's true. Yeah.
No, but you're the Marquis de Mesquite, right? You got to.
You're the Marquis de Mesquite. Or you just like you brutalize someone and they're bleeding and you like flick a bit of blood off their forehead. You take a little taste and you're like, oh, the secret ingredient.
No, this is what you do. When you take a taste, you shake your head like it's bitter. You go, Then you reach into the singlet and you get your special barbecue seasonings. And you put it on. And you go, that's good cooking. And then you go,
boy.
That's good. And Malcolm, you should be my manager, even though you are taller than me and should be wrestling instead of me.
No, I need to be like you're like Colonel Sanders, but I'm like
that's exactly what I was about to suggest. You could be my colonel to my
In
Booker
a
T.
full white linen suit. He's got like a gold watch chain.
There's a wrestling manager like this already in WCW.
Could I be? I'll be your. I know my character's name. I got to be the sauce boss. I'm the sauce boss.
Man. Listen, OVW, Smoky Mountain, if it's still in business, is Smoky Mountain Wrestling? Anyway, OVW.
I got to shout out the one company that I know people who run it, Boom Wrestling.
Boom Wrestling, the Edmonton-based wrestling circuit with the YEG, the Clash at YEG. We'd love for you to get us involved. We will not work out. We will not do your training regimen.
No, we will not do anything extra. It will be.
We will not call spots.
No. We're here.
Not give you the office. We are going to run in the ring. We're going to do the sauce spot, and then your babyface can do his finisher on me and pin me clean.
Yeah, and you will
Let's
do it
business
for like not free but cheap.
Very cheap.
So cheap.
We're looking for the sauce.
We want the Verbeek twin deal is what we want.
Wait, so
yeah, we're like Da Vinci, but we're actually two separate people.
Exactly.
So if Harper's the Marquis de Mesquite, and Malcolm is the sauce boss, who am I? I'm just the water boy.
Did we already go over Baron of Barbecue?
You're the meat sweats because you're like spraying us with water.
Oh, what could Robert
No,
do?
I don't like it. I
don't like it.
We can
either,
figure out a better one.
The Baron of Barbecue is almost too much because we'd have a marquee.
And someone already has it.
Oh, that's true.
The Kansas City Baron of Barbecue, and I can't be that guy.
Right.
Yeah, and you can't be.
We just talked about that. That's so funny. It made such a little impression on me. I forgot all about it. Robert, you're sort of a thin guy. So I think we should just call you Chef and leave it there.
Okay. I could just like get a bunch of tatted sleeves and I just like cross my arms and look menacing.
Yeah. Or like what kind of figure do you think would be at a Southern barbecue, Malcolm?
He could be like a baby back rib, like a maybe call him baby back Delilah.
I got it. You guys ever seen Peanut Butter Falcon?
Yes.
A long time ago.
Great
sure.
movie.
Robert, you should just dress up like Shia LaBeouf from that movie, and we'll call you Shia LaBeouf.
I think we'd get in trouble for that.
No. What? We'll spell it different.
No, it'll be fun.
You'll be Shia LaBeouf.
Yes,
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Shia LaBrisket.
I want to say this right now that I had the exact same idea as you, and I think we both had like our eyes.
That's what it's all about, Malcolm. That's what it's all fucking about.
I'm gonna really need to work out here in the next like 2 months if we're gonna do this, because if I'm gonna be Shia LaBeouf, I need to get jacked.
No, you just need to wear a Kiss the Cook apron and a fake mustache. That's all we need you to do.
Sure.
Yeah, we need you to be protein bulking, actually. We need you to be...
Yeah, we actually need you to be on that carnivore diet.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So, like, kidney failure is really going to be like...
It's going to run the gambit. Your shits will be bricks. They'll be impossible to pass.
I've probably mentioned on the podcast before, but there was my old boss, one thing that he'd always have his fucking steak dinners because he would he'd be wheeling, dealing, dining clients, everything like that. Mm-hmm. And you could always tell he was going out of town because on his desk would be a giant, fucking thing of Metamucil that he would go over an entirety of as he would I'm going out of town this week.
I gotta clean out the system. I have a meeting from 10 to 12. I'll be incapacitated. You just see the bathroom just oh fuck.
Pepto, please.
Yeah, he's like, Brenda, we need a new toilet. We need an entire
new
cracked
toilet.
The bowl.
I cracked the bowl. I said, Brenda, do we have it in the budget? Can I get a bidet, please?
He just gets a travel bidet so he doesn't die.
Yeah, I got a tushy. I needed it. Brenda, please.
Brenda, please.
Another steak dinner? Okay, I got it.
Because he'd have like steak dinners like 6 nights a week, and then he would just like not eat on Sunday because he's like, I can't do it. I'm gonna die.
You can have anything else in the world. He's just like, if I can't have steak, I can't eat at all.
Well, he was the guy who, instead of if you get steak dinner and it was like, okay, steak, mashed potatoes, veggies, he would sub out the veggies. Like, you'd have like the asparagus with hollandaise or
for
whatnot.
a mini steak.
Yeah, no, for fries. So he would have potato, steak.
Gotta have, like, if you're gonna have that much steak, you gotta have some veggies. At least have the side salad. Like,
no, he's a man. He was a man in his 40s. They don't eat vegetables. He was an unmarried man in his 40s. He's
okay, you should
die.
preface that, because a married man in his 40s will eat his vegetables to please his partner.
What the fuck are you guys on about?
What am I on about? What is Malcolm on about?
I'm adding some beef jus to the mix, all right?
There's too much jus going on here.
He's trying to zhuzh it up.
You should be quiet. That's not funny. I'm sorry. That's
no. What is?
I'll do better. I'll do better.
Yeah, we of the Seinfuck podcast promise that Harper will one day do better. Not today, but later.
Not today, not yesterday, not year, not the year before that. But eventually, I'll come off that one swinging, and when I do, it'll be too late.
Have you guys heard about Aura Photography, the new like absolute scam that's going on?
No, what is that?
I feel like I know what it is.
But I think I have an idea, but I want you to explain.
There's like these women who go around with like, and I say women because absolutely everyone I've seen advertising this is absolutely like an MLM or multi-level marketing MLM. And they have you sit in a stool and then you put your fingers on this little like metal assembly that I'm pretty sure is just a box not connected to anything. And they take pictures and then they do like After Effects on the pictures so you can see your aura.
There's so many stupid people out there is the thing. That is probably going to work on most of them.
But soon enough for people to pay like $200 a session?
I saw something on Goop, Robert, where they were paying someone to massage their auras by adjusting their magnetic field.
Kariki, or what is it? What is that called?
Iriki or something. Yeah.
Iriki or something like that.
Someone did that on my head when I cracked my head open on the sidewalk after trying to do an ollie.
Did it work?
No, I think that was the point in my life where everything started to go wrong, actually.
You just got cursed by the Iriki.
Yeah, I think she cursed me. She put some evil demons, some spirits in my head. My mom actually saw her doing it and thought she was practicing witchcraft on me and flipped out on her.
So fucking funny. Your mom would. I love your mom. She totally would.
Yeah, she is very much a spiritual woman, and most of that comes in the form of every other religion is devil worship. That aside, they pinch the air around your body.
Pretend like they're doing it.
Pretend it's doing so, like you feel that whoop, pulling on your butt cheeks, whoop, like that. Ooh. And it doesn't actually do anything, of course. But some people who have taken too many drugs and psychedelics, believe it does. I am here to tell you, my fellow, it doesn't do anything. It's never going to do anything. There is no special anything about you. God put you on this earth. It's true for one reason and one reason only. So you can figure it out.
I thought you were going to have something more profound than just figure it out.
Yeah, I thought you were just going to say like gamble.
I thought you had a sermon prepared or something.
That's the profundity of it. You got to fucking figure it out. But, that's funny, Robert, because I did go to church last Sunday and my regular pastors were not there.
Oh.
And I took my little brother, There's
nothing good about a guest pastor.
No, it went so badly. I am so excited to be able to tell you. So it is Reformation Sunday at the point we're at the church. As Lutherans, it's a very important day because it's when he's nailed his thesis to the door of the castle cathedral in Germany. And it's a big Protestant moment, He changed the face of religion.
Theses,
yeah, the 99 Theses. And
created Protestantism as a concept.
And he's going on about this, and I should have known, Robert, that something was not right when he said, it's funny. I was watching Prager the other night.
What?
Prager, PragerU? Steve
Prager University. Oh, the fucking crazy people.
Yeah, the conservative think tank, PragerU.
Oh, God damn it. Oh,
yeah,
no.
I unfortunately know about that. That's
Yes, because of the funny meme where you ever seen the one where he's just like, I'm a baby, I'm crying.
Bobby, I need milk.
I need attention.
I need to be hugged. I need to be held.
Yeah, he is good. When's he good, Robert? All the time. That's right.
God is good.
When's he good, Robert?
is good.
Always.
All the time. That's right, Robert. We'll beat that baptism into you.
No, it's not going to work. It's not going to stick.
So,
Baptism by BBW?
Big, beautiful women.
if the religion, quick tangent, offered you baptism by traditional means versus getting your face sat on by a woman with a ridiculous dump truck ass,
Yeah.
how many cases of pink eye would result?
Oh, so many. So many.
But you would wear that with a badge of honor.
Yeah, that's part of it. That's
Also, we do have to say this quite explicitly. This is born again baptism. This is not happening to children. You are not getting christened.
We're
talking about
born again baptism for adults.
Yes,
this is
I really want to make that obvious.
Yeah, we're at the church sponsored by Pornhub. I don't know.
The Pornhub church.
The Church of Brazers.
That's a little too orthodox for me.
You know what? You know what's the tagline for the Pornhub church? Coming closer to God.
Yes.
Yes. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God.
So he talks about Prager, and I become very uncomfortable very quickly because how could you possibly tie anything good into Prager?
No, it's impossible.
He says that the most in-demand virtue in the common day and age is courage. And he goes on to how Luther had courage to post the theses, to stand up against the clergy, which he did because Luther was actually a badass and, defying the church, possibly for a death sentence.
Yeah, church needed reform.
Badly.
Yeah, it needed reform.
And then he says, and there's a lot of practices out there today that are, well, in the name of acceptance, being permitted by the church. Something called universalism, where they say that every religion is a road to God. The Pope said that.
I don't think the Pope actually said
and
that.
I become increasingly uneased at this. Do you understand? Because he's...
Also, why are you at a Lutheran church and mentioning the Pope?
Well, that's the whole point of the Lutheran church is that they don't recognize papal supremacy or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Papal supremacy is all important in Catholicism, but in Lutheranism is who fucking gives a shit.
So he then goes on to show a quote from a pastor who says that there is only one race, the human race. Marriage is a covenant between a man and a woman. I'm surrounded by older people that are just sitting here just like, finally someone saying it, amen, I really have to say to those people, that is on all the time for you on Fox. It is not being said right now.
I mean, it is skipping a few steps.
There's someone on a kick stream right now saying this, all right?
Here's the thing, too, is that all these ideas are very traditionalist and whatever, and I don't really care that people have these opinions since... I could talk against them or whatever, but what's the point? These people are not going to take an argument from me as any kind of life-changing revelation. A lot of them are north of 50, and they're not going to change their minds. But
fairly set in their ways, yeah.
I was really stewing on what made me feel angry or rebuked by this sermon, And then it came to me at the last part of the sermon when he says, so when you vote on that ballot, you vote.
Oh, no! I knew it.
It's most in line with your values as a Christian.
Oh,
and
my
I was
God.
like, I can't believe this.
Yeah, you're like, oh, wait, this was just a whole thing about voting. And you're like, you fucking sons of bitches.
An hour and a half.
It didn't used to be legal. Now it is.
No, it's now legal, but it should never be illegal. I feel like if it's, in my opinion, some people say it's controversial, is that if you're going to promote like political stuff in a church, well, maybe you gotta pay some fucking taxes. Like, I don't know about you guys, but no, the other thing was I just saw today that like PragerU is apparently teaming up with the Idaho to like run like just educational stuff in like public schools. And I feel like, here's my opinion, I think that's going to radicalize people to the left, because imagine growing up having to watch shitty PragerU videos and then being like,
oh yeah,
I don't give a shit about this, but like, it's like, oh, why are you not voting for Trump, 90-year-old Trump? And it'll be like, oh yeah, it's because I had to watch this fucking video.
Here's the thing about indoctrination. It's so insidious. Indoctrination is that it works on dumb kids real good, but on kids who are not as dumb, it doesn't work at all. And one of two things.
And I'm here
happen.
to say that the children of Idaho are not dumb. Brave stance. I'm the bravest man on the internet.
Can we look up the average intelligence quotient of Idaho real quickly? I mean, there's a lot of Californians there, so I have to assume it's pretty low.
Oh.
That's true. There's a lot of Californians in Idaho. They moved there after Portland became stuffed full of them.
Because see, here's my theory. It's that thing of like, when like a waitress like comes over with a plate and goes, "Don't touch that, it's hot," and you're like, "I gotta touch it because."
Well, you gotta find out how hot.
Hot it is. I think that's what's gonna happen. Where they're gonna have these Prager videos and they're gonna like, "Is universal health care that bad? I gotta test this out before really know the answer."
Yeah. Christopher Columbus did not rape anybody.
Yeah, he just said these things. Yeah.
Those women were attracted to him.
It's not his fault that he was Italian.
Oh no!
It's just how they say hello over there.
He's not creepy. He's Italian.
You have to understand, gold is like food for them. They need it on their person.
Also, I'm just looking at what like different. So there's this terrible PragerU show, which I'm sure is going to be like most of what kids in Idaho watch when it's like, and it's like Leo and Layla History Adventures, in which they claim Frederick Douglass considered slavery a compromise, that that Andrew Jackson led Native Americans and former slaves to fight against the British, that Booker T. Washington helped people rise out of slavery through self-sufficiency and ingenuity.
Huh?
Oh.
And that...
Yeah, they have a video on PragerU, just on their YouTube channel, that said, "Should we honor Christopher Columbus?" And Ben Shapiro's on the thumbnail for some reason.
And they have this one little this one little story called Los Angeles, Mateo Backs the Blue, in which a Hispanic family dismisses George Floyd's murder and then purports that claims of racial targeting by police are false.
Can we talk about something, guys, that I've been thinking of? Politics is on the mind because voting is...
when this episode releases, we will be at the beginning of figuring out who the next president is.
Is it one of those
acting up, Malcolm? And you said Adam Sandler, and immediately started thinking of bomb bitty 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 bum bum bomb bitty 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 bum. I wonder if that guy ever wiped his ass with the wrong hand. Bum bitty 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 bum bum.
8 Crazy Nights? Is that what it's called?
8 Crazy Nights. Yes.
8 Crazy Nights. Yeah.
That's
a weirdly well animated movie.
Yeah.
It's shocking how well animated it is. Yeah. Fuck all these people who think that they can fix the border problem. They're not even trying. Like, the real border problem is that there are people over here dying of fucking fentanyl overdose by the boatload. Yeah. And no one's doing anything to address it. They're not providing any care for the homeless people here. There's no shelters opening up. Affordable housing is disappearing because NIMBYs want their home value to stay the same or increase. And we don't build up because those same NIMBYs oppose any sort of development in the North Phoenix area. And that's the only place west for the urban sprawl to go. The heat island is completely destroyed. Any chance of the monsoon season returning. And our winters now stagnate and sort of interdisperse between the winter months and spring, where we would normally have at least 3 seasons. We now only have 2, and they both suck ass. I guess what I'm saying is there any room in Canada for another homie?
For a strapping young man who with a promising career in wrestling.
In a dream of being the beef baron of BC.
We have a user submission. This is a user submission from someone who'd like to be known as Ratfuck Stanza McLean.
Hello, Ratfuck.
Oh, Ratfuck! What a name! What a gem!
Great
what
name. Your parents named you that.
Yeah,
I
looked
so.
at that little. They looked at that little baby and they go, "That's one Ratfuck."
That is that little
That's
kid.
A Ratfuck. If I haven't
That's a
seen
Ratfuck right there.
Look at that little Ratfuck's face. It's Ratfuck.
Their song recommendation is "Should Have Been a Cowboy" by Toby Keith, and they specifically say R.I.P.
Based.
Their question is, what food would you guys fuck? What food do you guys think would be the best to fuck? Are these the same? Why or why not?
Great question. Awesome question this time around. I'm going to say a jackfruit has always looked the most fuckable out of all of the foods I've seen. I would say a jackfruit would probably suck my dick the best. That's a guess. I don't know that. What I do know is the best food to fuck, probably a grapefruit, right? That you microwave.
Wait, you microwave it?
Yeah, I've heard about this, unfortunately.
Wait, what do you mean you've heard about this? This is like the McGangbang where you two have knowledge of something that I've never
You have
heard
this
of.
eldritch knowledge that I'm not a part of.
This old ancient knowledge in your mind.
Comes with being on the internet with no restrictions.
No restrictions for so long. So you're supposedly, the whole thing is that you core out a grapefruit like from stem to stem. So you just kind of sort of leave sort of like a hollow kind of sphere. And then you fuck that after microwaving it for a little bit of time. You shouldn't ever do this because it is strange and creepy. And
yeah,
you are a weirdo for doing it.
That's also a waste of a grapefruit. Grapefruit's a delicious fruit.
Well, it doesn't have to be a waste of a grapefruit.
You don't have to throw it away. I mean,
it's good vitamins, added protein.
You know, here's a question for you, Robert.
Yeah, what's up?
Would you fuck a grapefruit and eat it for $100?
Make it $300, and I'm doing it.
$300?
Yeah.
Malcolm, $100.
Am I able to wash it between?
Yeah.
Like just rinse it under the sink? Oh yeah, absolutely. For
$100.
Yeah, $100 easy.
Yeah.
$300 to not rinse it.
$300.
Not to rinse.
To finish with it and eat the finish inside?
Not, yeah, well, my dick is too big to actually like.
There he is. There he is.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it would take a fucking big ass grapefruit for me to have to.
You just put a cylindrical hole through the grapefruit.
Yeah, and it will come out the other side.
Way to go, Stretch Armstrong.
Yes, thank you. I deserve all the compliments.
You'll still get cum inside the fucking thing when you pull it out.
Yeah, but that's like, but I'm not going to have to eat cum inside it because it stays.
For $1,000, would you?
No, it was not. I'm not going to eat my own cum.
You're not going to eat your own cum for
We'll come back to
$1,000?
that. Malcolm, $100. You know what? The first question. What is the food that you would fuck, Malcolm? And what do you think is the most fuckable food?
Okay, a food I would fuck. I feel like...
Don't say a spicy chicken sandwich. It's been done.
No.
It's been done.
No,
why spicy? Why would you choose
why
spicy?
would I want spicy? Why would... I would do...
Give you the nice little tingles.
A sausage roll, but you replace the sausage with your sausage.
Mm-hmm.
So you got that like breading.
That sucks.
That's not. Does it suck? That's a good answer.
A little bit.
That's a good anscer. It's nice and warm. It's got
It's
a
just
flakiness.
It's not a sausage roll anymore.
It is a sausage roll. It's the whole thing is a sausage roll.
Unless you're fucking the inside of a sausage that's been rolled by bread, it's not a sausage roll. Putting your dick in the roll the sausage was in doesn't make it a sausage roll. It's now just a dick loaf.
You might as well just fuck like a loaf of bologna and just like carve out a hole through that.
Great idea.
That's actually not a bad idea.
That's probably like
that might make me come. Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine the smell.
there's something about, I guess also wanting to fuck a like. I'm just not wanting to, but if I had to, just one of those Costco-sized things of ground beef.
Oh, dude, no.
Oh, I'm speechless.
Oh, that's so bad.
I'll go Kenny Haas
you
on
get
that.
no pressure out of that. It's just
Incredible answer. Incredible answer. Good answer, Malcolm.
no.
Good answer.
No.
Throw Kenny Haas on that bitch.
Okay. Oh, this is so bad.
How is that bad? You said you were for like $300. You're gonna fuck a grapefruit and eat it. Like, what are you?
Yeah, because it's a grapefruit. I'm not gonna fuck ground beef and eat it after I
You can
fuck
cook it up. You can cook it up.
No.
Yeah, you
It
can.
could taste better too.
It would. Yeah, you get extra. You already add a bit of a saltiness to
Little
it.
sour
Oh
cream.
my God, we have to move on. This is gonna
No,
I'm
you
gonna
brought this
vomit.
on to us with the user question.
I
Actually,
did.
Radfuck
did.
This to
I
us.
will say this. I will
Radfuck
say
is
this right now.
tearing us apart. All right, Radfuck is
No,
tearing
it's
us
not.
apart.
That's a good question.
He's
This is
kind
a
of
great
giving
question.
you guys a weird consensus.
Inquiring minds want to know.
He's adding beef jus to the mix. Well, I also
off
fuck a
with
beef
this
jus.
weird beef jus bit that you've been doing.
A nice beef jus over top of the sausage roll I'm fucking? Mamma
Listen,
It's
mia.
not a sausage roll.
It is
if
a
your
sausage.
dick takes the place of
It's
the
just a
sausage.
loaf of
My
bread.
sausage is in the sausage roll. That's
It's
it's
just
always
a
a
loaf.
sausage
You
roll.
is not a sausage on
is a
you.
sausage.
That is your penis. It is not a sausage. That is
Yeah.
an appendage of yours.
When does a penis become a sausage? All right, we call it
When
sausage.
you grind
cut it
it up
off
and spice
Put
it.
it in a fucking lamb casing. That's when it becomes a
Yeah,
sausage.
I can get lambskin condoms. All right, let's fucking go.
If you have a user submission, please write in.
I'll
We're kind
fucking
of running
win this
low
one
on them
all
right
day
now.
long.
So,
All day long.
Malcolm, shut the fuck up. Let me say this.
All right, I'll let you say this.
If you have a user submission, please write in, find our link tree on our Instagram and write in a user submission to asking us questions you'd like us to answer. Running a bit low and we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel with these ones. Oh my God.
You can also email us at seinfuck@gmail.com. Sometimes we'll answer those emails on the podcast. Sometimes we'll answer them privately.
Those
They're
don't
not
even
worth
got to be
reading.
an actual question. Tell us what's on your mind. Tell us your wildest conspiracy theories. Tell us what you think is going on in the deep state. Tell us deep down what you thought about your mom force feeding you vegetables. What you thought about your dad shoveling that tuna in your mouth when you were 7 years
Why
old.
did it develop into the fetish that you enjoy today?
Yeah.
Why are you into feet? It's a pretty simple question. Why? What made you, when you were, I don't know, 8 or 9, 10, when does this fetish, when does your brain go haywire?
I don't
Usually
know.
to develop
I don't
these
have that
things.
fetish.
There's a Freudian theory about it. Well, anyway, what got misfired in your neurons that made you think armpits are fuckable instead of titties or asses? Let us know. Additionally, if you think ibuprofen is some sort of mind control supplement, we would also like to hear your thoughts.
Please. Yes, please. I'm willing to hear your points out.
We're
Okay.
welcoming the most schizophrenic takes on seinfrick@gmail.com.
All right. Well, I think that
a
about
good
wraps
place
up
to end
another exciting episode of Seinfuck. Boys,
Sasha, play the outro music! Play it, play it, play it,
Thank you so much, everybody. Remember, this is Malcolm McLeod. Delilah, our producer, Sasha, husband, big thanks to my dog, Harper, my family, my mom, my dad, my brother, my niece, my nephew. I would like to thank personally all of our people who have brought this fantastic show together.